What is up? What is up? What is up, man? I hope y'all can hear me good and everything, man. I'm freaking come on, man. This hotel Wi-Fi is. We good? Oh, we're not good. Let's see what I look like on my side. We good? I'm on this hotel Wi-Fi, so hopefully we good here. What is going on? Can y'all hear me? Y'all know how we do. We're gonna get a couple people in here. Go get a couple people in here before we get it started. See, we got Lisa J. Stocks in the building. Appreciate you for being here, my sister. Cody Man is in here. What is up? What is up? Oh, man, we lost the connection again. The freaking thing keep telling me it's losing the connection, so I guess not. All right. You know B is in the building. Appreciate you coming in. I ain't gonna hit these streets. My brother from another mother, Cesar Joel, is in here. What is going on? Xavier, 6-month channel member. Let's freaking go. My other brother, who we gotta have on again. Me and Joe gotta have you on again. We gotta have you on again, Jordan. What is up? What is up? They not want to work correctly, boy. I swear it don't. Japan is beautiful, man. It's cold today, man. I think the holiday only gonna be like 48 or something like that, man. You see, I got the hoodie on, bro. Me is in the building, man. If the comments is coming up slow, it ain't me this time. I'm clicking on these suckers. They just coming up slow. Johnny Jimenez is in here. What is going on, brother? What is going on? Like I said, I ain't gonna keep y'all in here for too long. I just want to go over some things that but man, this is my first time ever being in Japan, man. Like, this is my first time ever being in Japan. And the reason that I'm here is because my daughter, and it was her graduation. So we had to come down, go to the graduation. She might as well make a day of it. You know what I mean? I mean, not a day of it. You might as well make a vacation of it. So, yeah, we decided to make a vacation of it. We spent almost 2 weeks here, somewhere around there. And yeah, man, just have a little bit of fun and everything. I looked at I heard a lot of things about people saying that they don't take Discover here. And for the most part, they don't take Discover, but I have been to a few places that have taken Discover, because when I go into these stores, you know, me being a credit card guy and everything, I got to check. Like, I got to check. So I'm going in there and I'm checking. And yeah, for the most part, I would say Discover is probably taken by about 20% of the stores, maybe 20. It might be less than that. Now, on the other hand, people are talking about American Express. I have not been in one single store that accepted credit cards that did not take American Express. Not one single location that has not taken American Express that since I've been here. So I've been rocking with my Amex green card, because to get around this sucker, man, like, if you want to drive, you know what I'm saying? Like, I recommend that you take the taxi, and the taxi is pretty much connected to Uber. So if you go to your Uber app, it's gonna be a taxi in there as well. Don't get the taxi off the street. Might be a little bit more, but they fine too. But I would say get the taxi from the Uber app to get around these streets. Is kind of crazy. Driving on the left hand side. The second thing is, it is mad people here. Like, it is mad people here. You go to Tokyo, bro. Freaking New York is nothing. Like New York is nothing compared to the amount of people in Tokyo. Like there are so many people in Tokyo. It's crazy, bro. Like if you go to any, like we've been to a bunch of different spots. Like right now we stand in Kawasaki. Kawasaki's kind of like an industrial area. It's kind of like out the way. So we stand over here at this spot called the Richmond Hotel. Small hotel. Like these rooms are small. And for the most part, all Japanese branded hotels are gonna be mad small. And right here, man, you must be all must be very small because these rooms are like mad small. Just getting the around the luggage and everything. So we just moved over here yesterday. Before that, we spent the week in the Westin. The Westin's in Yokohama because that's where the school is. So we spent the week in the Westin, which of course is a Marriott property. And yeah, the Westin's super nice. Not to say that this hotel is not nice, because it is nice. It's just small. The rooms are just small. It's a huge hotel. The rooms are just like mad small. But at the Westin, you have a lot more room in the rooms, I guess because they're American branded hotels. But we wanted to move around a little bit because it takes a while to get to some of these places, man. And if you taking an Uber from here to there, we yeah, that is what it is. It was $90 getting from one hotel to another. So, in saying that, you want to take the train, man. Like you want to take the train here. We got this little card called a. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. I'll grab this card. Oh, I didn't got it. It must be over here. Yeah, it's a little card, man. And that sucker hits red. If it hit red, that means that you out of cash on it. You got to go reload, or they gonna stop you from going through. So but yeah, grab a Suica card. You want to get around. You can get around on a Uber if you going short distances. If you going long distances, man, I definitely recommend getting on a train. But in saying that, before you come here, be prepared to walk. Like be prepared to walk. I think it's the average day for me because we've been going from morning to night, like every day, morning to night. The average day for me, man, I've been getting in like 17,000 steps. Like that's an average day. The most I've got in so far was like almost 21,000. So yeah, you got to be prepared to walk if you come to this sucker, man. Like even in the train station, all the train stations got mad steps in there, long distances for you to walk. When you get out, you got to walk to wherever you want to walk. And also keep in mind, there is also there's gonna be mad people outside. So you got to get through the people. And it's not like America where, you know what I mean, like people speaking to you and everything when you walk by, or you know what I'm saying what's up to you. Everybody going about their business. They ain't thinking about you. They ain't saying hi. They ain't saying hello. When you see people, you just keep it moving. You walk, when you go through a crowd, You just walk through the crowd. You bump into people, you bump into people. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. They bump into you, you know what I'm saying? It's just everyday life. And you can't avoid it because, like I say, it is mad people. Like, it's so many people. I don't think I've ever been in a spot. And I was saying, this is including New York. I've never been in a spot where this many people would be in a location at one time. And I eventually put it on I took some videos and everything. But yeah, man, like we've been all over the place. Don't judge me, man. We had to go to the Pokemon Cafe, and it was my thing. I wanted to go. Like my kids went with me. You know what I'm saying? My kids grown. They wanted to go too, but yeah, we went to the Pokemon Cafe. Check this out though. The reservations are booked. Like a month out. So you can take a chance and stand in line and not get in. Like it was some guys there when we got there. They were standing there for 5 hours. They had been standing there for 5 hours and they got in like right after we got there. We had a reservation. But the thing is, to get the reservation, because we had to book a month out and I didn't know, what we had to do was we paid somebody that was in the Philippines $30 to keep calling until they got a reservation if somebody canceled. So we paid somebody to get the reservation so we can get inside of this sucker. But the food, the experience was cool though. You know what I'm saying? Like the experience of just going, because Japan's a very themed place. Like they do things for everything. You know what I mean? They got Godzilla, Hello Kitty, Pokemon. It's mad themed places. You know what I'm saying? So I figured since we was here, I wanted to go to one, so I just picked the Pokemon joint. And it was cool. Like it was cool. Like it was a cool experience. But the food it wasn't terrible or nothing. It's just the selection is like 5 things. You know what I'm saying? Like for Japan, the price is high because it's not really how to get food here. You know what I mean? Like buying food here is relatively cheap. So we've been to the outside markets, a bunch of freaking we went to a bunch of freaking shrines and temples and things like that. Like they all over the place. So I was thinking something about 20,000 steps in here. Vincent say, I remember getting 20,000 steps on one day. Man, you know what? The most steps I've ever had, in one day was 32,000, and that was Disneyland. Like this reminds me of being packed in, except for we outside. You know what I'm saying? Except for we outside. Denny's in Japan has some great food. Vincent say, you know what's funny? I won't say I won't try it. You know, I'm trying to go with all the Japanese locations or whatever. But man, it's different here. I wouldn't even eat Denny's in the United States. I just don't like Denny's. But when I looked at the menu here, it's totally different. It's a total different menu. My son wanted to go to McDonald's. He had a teriyaki. I think it's called a Samurai Mac or something like that. Got teriyaki sauce on it and some stuff. He ain't like it. like he didn't like it. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? We didn't try like mad sushi, of course, man. We in Japan, so we didn't try mad sushi. YouTube experiment in the building. Insane ghost. Japanese food is insects and sushi. You know what? It's to keep it real with you, it's a lot of curry. Like it's a lot of curry. It's a lot of fish. But yeah, man, it's a lot of beef and pork too. Like it's a lot of beef and pork. I don't eat red meat and I don't eat pork. So having the seafood is cool for me. Like having the seafood is cool for me. So you go get a lot of salmon and a lot of mackerel. Like salmon and mackerel, like freaking everywhere. And of course tuna, because getting sushi and whatever white fish that they have here. Let me see. Anthony say, where are you staying? I got 50% off at the Loft in Ginza last year with the corporate code. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. We staying in like I said earlier, we were staying at the Westin which is the Marriott property, but we was in Yokohama at that time. We moved over to the Richmond Hotel, which is a local branded hotel, and we in Kawasaki right now. So we wanted, like I said, we wanted to move around a couple places, because I didn't want to stay stagnant in one place and have to travel from here to there to get to places, because you know what I'm saying, like, this is not a small place, man. Getting around here is kind of crazy. So just getting around is kind of crazy. So I was saying earlier about Ubers and taxis. If you want to drive here, that's on you, man. I'm not driving around here. Like, these people be getting in these small little spots, driving on the left-hand side of the street, people walking in front of the cars. I feel safer for myself just letting somebody else drive. So we get on the taxi, grab one of these little Suica cards, get an Uber, and you can pay the taxi with the Suica card. You can do everything with that little Suica card. Just load some cash on it and keep it popping. Got to keep some currency on you. Got to keep some currency on you. On the strength that, like where we at right now in Kawasaki, about us not being like a main attraction, you know what I'm saying, area. Some of these restaurants and the such, they don't take cards at all. They take cash. Just say, for instance, my wife wanted to go to this freaking udder farm. They got like udder farms, pig farm, dog farm, cat farm. I mean, not farm, cafe, udder cafe. So we go there a little bit later today, and basically it's just the joint where you sit in there, you chill, and the udders just walk on you and get on you and whatever. So when we went yesterday, there was like a half hour before they closed. You get 25 minutes or 50 minutes. We were gonna do the 25 minutes, but the thing was we didn't have enough cash on us, and they only took cash. So by the time we went to the ATM, changed currency, got ready to come back, bro was like, no. And it's not like America where you come in there 5 minutes too, you know what I mean, and they still let you in. If they getting ready to close, they getting ready to close. They are not letting you in there. They're just going to tell you no. So we came back and they was like, nah, bro, you ain't coming in here. So we go back today and let the others walk all over my wife if she want to go to the pig cafe, whatever. We go do that and everything. It's a little spot called the Glitch Coffee that I want to go to. If any of you never heard of Glitch Coffee, they have different types of coffee beans. If you're a coffee drinker, I heard it's overpriced. You go pay like $15 for a cup of coffee. And yes, that is overpriced, but we only live once and I love coffee, so we going. But you get to smell the beans that you want, and it's more like an experience. You know what I'm saying? It's more like the experience. You smell the beans that you want. They make the coffee for you. Do that. We was gonna do that yesterday, but we ran out of time trying to get here and there. Cause like I say, you're gonna do a lot of walking, man. You can like either you go pay for the freaking Uber or taxi to take you everywhere, which can get expensive, or you go take the taxi, and when you go take the train, once you get off that train, you will be doing a little bit of walking. So, or you can take both. You can take the train and, you know what I'm saying, take the taxi. But a lot of the taxis, you have to be at what they call a taxi stand. They're just not going to pick you up just anywhere. And even if you go into the app, if you go into the Uber app and try to get an Uber or a taxi, it's just going to tell you, it's not going to tell you where the stand is at. It's just going to tell you that they can't pick you up at your location. But I got my boy Luke in the building. Luke Points and Miles is in the building. It's saying, go say okay. Also, I heard yakitori grilled meats is real good if you find a good chef. Yeah. Actually, there's another place we wanted to do that yesterday, but what happened was it ended up getting late, and everywhere we actually found a spot, and there was a spot over here by us. It was another one of those spots that only took cash. And when we got there, it wasn't that we didn't have the cash, because we had already took it out for the other cafe, but they was closing up. Like, they was closing up. And like I say, they have no problem to tell you if the signs say they close at 1 a.m. and they decide to close at midnight, they're going to just tell you you can't come in. They're not going to go by those signs. They do not care about that. So if you see a time online for something, or even on the door, if they have a different set time for it, then it is what it is. We went to it's a mall across the street. It's called Grand Tree. It's called a Grand Tree. It has a grocery store and everything in there. We walked by there and it was like, I don't know, it probably was like 200 people standing outside. So we go over there. They open up, everybody rush in, like a grocery store in there. Super nice mall. Like super nice mall. So if you ever come here, you go to Kawasaki, go to the Grand Tree. It's a very nice mall. I mean, if it's a mall, I don't even know what it's called. Woodsy. Japan is still amazing. The culture shock, but amazing. Love being stationed there. Hey man, I'm telling you, Japan is amazing, man. Like I say, the people walking on the streets, they are not going to engage you. They're not going to talk to you. But when you go into these locations, the people are going to be as nice as possible to you. They're going to be nice. It's just I'm lucky to have my daughter with me because she speaks Japanese, so she can communicate for us. But you're going to go in a lot of places where majority of the people don't speak English. Of course, this is not America, so of course there's going to be a language barrier. But yeah, like we having fun. My boy Juan Garcia is in the building. They hate me. Say, bro, Shibuya Crossing. We went there like 2 days ago. Shibuya Crossing, bro. It's like this crosswalk is the craziest crosswalk of all time. Like it's the craziest crosswalk of all time. I think it's like 4 crosswalks, and when the light turned for all of them at the same time. And it's probably 2,000 people crossing the street at the same time in all directions. So if you with people, man, you got to keep up with them. Like you got to keep up with them because the people go everywhere. Another thing is, if you just walking down the street and you with other people, man, you got to keep up with them because people just walk. They just walk anywhere in any direction. No, they're like no one's trying to avoid you. Like no one's trying to avoid you. You walking, they walking, and whoever get to the spot first, get to the spot first. My boy Filmo is in the building. Filmo, when that video coming out, Filmo? When is that video coming out, Filmo? We waiting. Your boy is waiting, man. Where are we at with that? What Mama Zeke say, thanks again for the Amex Go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Man, don't never stop, man. I think for the most part here, I'm using my Amex Green and my Navy Federal More Rewards to get around. Both of them get 3X on transit. So I've been using both of those to get around. I'm using the for restaurants, I'm just straight using my Citi Custom Cash. It's the only card I'm using for restaurants. Citi Custom Cash. I'm getting that 5% cash back. And reality of it is, besides transit, food is the main thing that I'm buying. You know what I mean? Like food's the main thing I'm buying. It's 4 of us. We eating a ton. You know what I mean? Like we trying different foods. We go into these themed restaurants, and like I said, we go into this glitch coffee. I'm about to pay $15 for a cup of coffee, and I don't know if somebody else want one. So that 5% cash back is really gonna come in handy. When we were at the Marriott, we were at the West End. Of course, I bought my Marriott Bonvoy business card. So I used that over there when we picked up some little stuff in the shops or whatever at the West End. The West is like, man, nice. Now, the one thing about the West End is you have to check in on the 23rd floor. Yeah, like I don't get it. When you come in, the customer service is amazing there, right? it's hard for me to rate something amazing. The customer service at the Westin is amazing. Like it really is. But when you come in, you have like two people greet you. One person greets you, the other person takes you to the elevator, and you have to go to the 23rd floor in order to check in. So you get up there, it's a concierge up there. You do whatever you got to do, and then downstairs there's a concierge at the Westin, and that concierge would do anything for you as far as like getting you taxis, anything you need. When we moved over to this hotel, the concierge at that hotel made sure that we could leave our bags here before we checked in, so they don't have no problem with the competition or things like that. So when we came to the Richmond Hotel, where we staying at right now, they they freaking got to check in on the 5th floor. So I don't know what it is about not checking in where you walk in the door at. But yeah, you have to come in. And this specific location, like I say, these Japanese hotels are mad small, right? This specific location, when we come in, there's 2 elevators. You come in a little hallway, there's 2 elevators. You got to go up to the 5th floor. Don't seem like nothing when there's nobody there. We came back the other day at like 11 o'clock at night, something like that. Man, it's like 40 people out there waiting for the elevator. There's 2 elevators in the whole place. This thing we on the 17th floor. I think it has like, I don't know, 20 something. I think it had like 20 something floors. 2 elevators. 2 elevators. Like I say, it's cool though. Filmo, when you making that? Juan Garcia said, Sledge, I have a good friend out there in Japan for the cherry blossom. Did you fly out West Coast? Man, listen, crazy, right? Because I flew American to JAL. They flew me to freaking Dallas, man. So I'm going instead of going from the East Coast to the West Coast and then flying out, I flew from Florida to Dallas and then from Dallas all the way to Tokyo, which is insane. Because the only 2 choices was either to go to Dallas or to go to Charlotte. So it really didn't make any difference, really. So, yeah, so we spent 13 hours on that plane from Dallas. Yeah, we spent 13 hours on the plane from Dallas to Tokyo. And it's wild in there too. When we got off, which this was crazy too. So we go through customs, all of that, get ready to get our bags, and it says that our bags are on carousel. I think it was like JL. Yeah, it was on carousel JL. There's no carousel JL. Carousel JL is H. I didn't understand it. Like everything else is like A, B, C, D, E all the way up. Like all the way up. R said JL, but JL meant H. So I don't know what that was about, but yeah, we got that. All right. Vincent say the only card I used in Japan was the Ink Cash, the CharisMic Preferred. I was working on minimum spend at the time, so it was easy to choose which card to use. Man, you know what's funny? Is I got the Delta Business Gold, and I didn't even bring it. Like I haven't even started. But the good thing about that card is that you got 6 months. You got 6 months to hit the welcome offer. So that's the good thing about that card. Here we go. 10 months, man. I appreciate you, my brother. For real, I appreciate you, my brother. I got Xavier in here with 6 months, 6-month membership. QC man, 10 months, man. I definitely appreciate y'all, man. I definitely appreciate y'all. QC man, come right behind it. So, hey, man, listen. I haven't been to one single place that takes credit cards that have not taken the American Express. Not one. Every single location that we've been to that take cards, take an American Express. Even if we catch a taxi, if we go to any restaurant, the convenience stores, because it's mad 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven and Lawson's. 7-Eleven and Lawson's are everywhere. Starbucks, everywhere. McDonald's, everywhere. You can't go anywhere without seeing those four things. 7-Eleven, Lawson, Starbucks, 7-Eleven, Lawson, and McDonald's. Everywhere. Like, those things are everywhere. I've never seen this many Starbucks in my entire life, even in Seattle. QC Man said, the custom cash, isn't that just 2% back when you factor foreign transaction fees? Why not the Altitude Go? You know what? I didn't bring the Altitude Go. I don't know why I didn't bring in the Altitude Go. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't bring the Altitude Go. And I had it in my hand. I just didn't bring it. Yeah, I just did not bring it. Hold on, man. Look, we got my brother in here. We got my brother in here, man. Look, my brother from another mother. He over in Greece. Chad is over in Greece. I think my wife was texting me about something. They want me to cut the live short. Yeah, but like I say, man, I wasn't gonna keep y'all in here that long. I wasn't gonna keep y'all in here that long, man. I appreciate everybody that came out. You got any questions for me before I get up out of here? But my family is ready to hit the road. And you know I can't do the live without having some, man. We got a little Kentucky bourbon in Tokyo. Kentucky bourbon in Tokyo. When I leave here, I'm gonna stop at a duty-free spot and see if I can find some type of good Japanese whiskey that I can take home with me. But we got like mad bags. Like I say, my daughter was living here, so we got mad bags to take home, man. I swear I don't want to add nothing to that stuff, but it is what it is. Gunner Driver, appreciate you, my brother. I hate that you came in on the very end, man, because I had to cut this one short. Never know, man. I might do one tomorrow too. I might do one tomorrow at the same exact time. So how your kid actually enjoying it? Oh man, listen, my daughter, bro, she want to come back and live. Like she coming back for now. But yeah. She want to come back here and live, man. So we gonna see what's up with that. Yeah, we gonna see what's up with that. Chaz in Greece, Sledge in Japan, and poor Filmo is headed to Detroit. Man, Filmo, you can buy some property while you're there, man. You might get a neighborhood for like a good $100. And hey, might be a good decision right now. Insane goes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. DJ Bruce Wayne is in the building. My God, Joe is in here. What is going on, my brother? I appreciate the super chat. For sure. The queen of the community is in here. Lisa J. Stocks is in here, the building. Yeah, man. I appreciate it for coming in. This is one of them Chad Money Minute lives, man. Come in, drop in for a little bit, and get up out of here, man. Appreciate everybody for coming. Like, dang it, Chad, man, I couldn't leave out. Chad, I got to get Chad a shout out. He dropped your boy to $199. I got to do it, the whiskey fund, man. Yeah, man, this thing it's probably only like this much left in here, man. Probably only this much left in here. I don't know why I keep getting Microsoft Teams thing. That's crazy. But yeah, y'all, I appreciate everybody. Like I say, I might be back on tomorrow. What it is,